Welcome to GCCars, and my name is Eric. Today we're going to take a highway POV test drive in this 2021 Hyundai Veloster N. Sorry, 2022 Hyundai Veloster N, I mean. And in this highway POV test drive, we are going to test the assist systems like the adaptive cruise control and the lane centering assist that comes with almost every Hyundai. And yeah, other than that, we're just going to have a relaxed little drive. Nothing too fancy. We got a full review though about this Hyundai Veloster N in the top right hand corner if you want to hear all my thoughts, and of course we're gonna drive it plenty sporty in that. Speaking of sporty, let's put in it in manual shifting. Gotta be a bit careful because it could be icy, but once we are straight we can open her up a little. Shifting, I'm sorry, automatic I mean. And we got lane keep assist enabled, so let's see what the car does. And you can already see it steers right back. I was a bit quick, so whenever I hold my hands like this, that means I'm not steering when my thumbs don't touch the steering wheel, but I just got to show you what it does, right? So now let's see, and it steers us back. Wonderful. So the lane keep assist works well. So we do have cruise control in here. Unfortunately, it's not adaptive though, so we only have regular cruise control, and I'll be honest, that is the kind of cruise control I don't use at all, because so then we got highway driving assist, which actually centers the car in the lane actively. I'm still in control. It's not an autonomous system, as you can see. It just didn't steer right there into that corner, and let's go out of in custom. Sorry, it's just a lot of things always happening when you drive into this direction. So that's why everything's at once. Sorry for that. So we got the lane centering assist enabled, which steers for us. Well, it should, it just didn't. But like I said, it's not an autonomous system. It's just an assist. You have to remain in control at all times. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. I just take my thumbs off to signal you, hey, I'm showing you what the car does. We have a left turn up ahead, so let's see how it does with that one. I'm not giving any steering inputs, it's all car. I'm just ready to intervene. And there we go. What you do notice is that it's a little less advanced than the ones in newer Hyundais and Kias. It still takes a little more time to kind of figure out where it wants to go, and occasionally it'll go left, right, left, right, left, right, just like slight adjustments constantly, because it's not quite sure where to place itself. Neo Hyundai Kias are just a lot better in that regard, but still, considering this is not that expensive of a vehicle. There we go, pardon me, it's early, I can't talk. Let's see how it does here. Okay, disengages. Considering it's not that expensive of a vehicle, I think it's still pretty cool to have the feature. Let's try once more. And there you go, even this turn, once we kind of did the beginning of it, it's able to drive by itself with supervision. I still wouldn't trust this system too much. But trust me, especially in traffic, in like if you're in like congested streets or in a traffic jam, this system is just phenomenal to have. You still have to do the steering, the braking and the accelerating, of course, because we don't have adaptive cruise control. But it's just nice if you're on a highway, and you don't really have to steer, because the car does it for you. You just have to have your handle on the steering wheel. Makes it a lot more relaxing, I can tell you. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue this video for about a minute or two, so we can just hear how it is to drive this Veloster N on the highway. Let's go into drive mode first and regular driving mode, and then we can use N grid shift here in a second, maybe, just so you can see how that works. Okay, N grid shift. As you can see, instantly puts into N mode, puts the lowest possible gear in, and you can just accelerate if you need to. Great to if you need to take a gap or something like that. And yeah, it's a very useful feature, and it's just fun to have like the sportiest mode possible, just one press of a button away. So yeah, no, I very much like that feature. And now we have the situation we talked about earlier, like a minute ago. Let's put on the steering assist again, which also, by the way, works on like just about every street. As long as it can see markings on the road, it'll try to steer for you. Right lane blocked. Okay, well, that's perfect. Oh yeah, we have 2 more POV test drives as well. One's at night, where we test the high beams and the headlights, and we go for a bit of a launch control run. And we have one in the city where we just test the smoothness, go through the different drive modes, see how well the suspension dampens the car in every single mode. And yeah, just so you know that, I think we're going to end the POV test drive here because there's not much interesting stuff happening here in this traffic jam. So yeah, you should see my full review somewhere on your screen right now, and I upload POV drives and reviews pretty much every single week. So if you like cars, I review everything from budget cars to luxury cars, sports cars, trucks, and everything in between. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you liked the video, and I thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked it, and hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.